This is a How Is He podcast with Podge and Popa, proudly sponsored by Ampifi. Power up your podcast. Let's kick it off.
Welcome to episode 71 of the How Is He podcast.
You have a swallowing helium there all of a sudden.
This episode is proudly sponsored by Carlow Estimating. If you're a contractor, subcontractor, supplier or manufacturer, Carlow Estimating will price your job tighter than a grey cunning lad at the bar when it's his round. That was fucking shit. That's supposed to say Popa. This place could be burnt down with a line like that. Anyway, check them out at carlowestimating.ie and all their social channels. Welcome to episode 71 for the third time. Joined here as always by my co-host Paul Popa in the fantastic facility that is Ampifi Studios right here in Carlow Town. This week, Papa, just the two of us.
Yeah.
We have a topic. We are going to discuss the goats across many sports.
I'm looking forward to this.
Across many sports.
Yeah.
Tell me what your description of a goat is, Pop.
The greatest indoor sport.
The greatest
Indoor sport.
Greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Now, people throw around names like Gerrard. You know, likes of him, they're goats. Gerrard wasn't a goat. We're talking about...
No, in a club maybe. Not like in his club. Liverpool, he's potentially be the greatest player
Gerrard probably wouldn't get into the Liverpool team now, would he?
Are you drunk, Podge?
Who would he get instead of?
Are you telling me Gerrard and his pomp is not better than any midfielders there
Probably
now?
one of the most overrated English midfielder of all time, him and Frank Lampard. Scholes better than both put
He
together.
is, yeah. Ginger.
I'm only winding you up.
Jesus Christ.
No, we're talking the goat. We're talking like...
Yeah.
Now, what I will say, disclaimer, this is in my eyes, right?
Yeah.
So I can't... So the questions that come up, I can't, like, Pele. I've never seen Pele. Do you know what I mean? I know you've heard about him in conversations, you've seen snippets, seen headers, things like that.
Yeah.
But
the amount of goals he scored, over 1,000 goals.
You're talking about someone who you've looked at, like I'm 40, you're 53. You know, it's someone that we've looked at our whole lives.
I'm getting older by week.
Yeah. See, but do me and you,
Going
Papa.
up a year a week.
The thing about me and you is, right, I have to get them in first.
All
because
right.
if I don't get them in first, you'll get them in.
Well, you'll slip up to her some through this
I know
episode,
that.
make no mistake.
I know that.
Yeah.
But anyway, the goat. For you, the goat is it the same? Is it what you've seen? Is it?
Yeah, well, I grew up watching.
We're different eras then, right?
Yeah. Mexico 86 was
That's your first memory of soccer?
not my first memory of big tournament in soccer. And that was...
Tell me about that. Is that, are you... So my first probably proper one, I remember 1990, but it was only 5. But I remember 94, like playing soccer.
I remember the
in
World
green.
Cups, every World Cup after that.
How old were you in 86 then?
I was 8.
And were you out kicking around ball and all with lads? And
We had a television in the front garden. Television it was.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we had to bring it out to the front door, it was that big. And I was out in my mother's garden and myself, Graham Kelly, any kids from around the state, my brother Pa, cousins, I'd say, was there out in the garden watching television out and watching matches on it.
Yeah.
It would be an RTE at the time.
Yeah.
So not every group game, probably just pick a
86.
game of it. And I remember watching Maradona, I was like, holy sweet baby Jesus in Nazareth. It was unbelievable.
Don't you get some buzz when them tournaments are on?
Yeah, I'm not one for I wouldn't sit down and watch the opening ceremony. I'm not for them, they're gone plastic now.
No, but I'd watch, if I could, I would watch every single game.
Oh, so would I. I watch every game.
I'd watch
yeah.
Kazakhstan versus
I'd make it my goal to go and watch certain games in it. But if I was doing nothing, I would easily sit down and watch the the 2 o'clock, the 5 o'clock and the 8 o'clock game.
Yeah.
I'd have no problem sitting down and
working
watching
from
them.
home is a devil when they're on.
Oh, I'd say so, yeah.
Because you don't miss a game.
It'll be like, what's your man typing here? He's typing with his toes. He's watching the match.
Yeah.
It's them tournaments are brilliant.
Let's
The
start
World
there,
Cups.
Papa.
Yeah.
Greatest of all time.
Greatest World Cup of all time.
Sporting occasion.
Ooh.
It's got to be a World Cup final for me. The World Cup, it's got to be.
The greatest occasion that I've ever witnessed was the Miracle at Medina 2012 World Cup. 2012 Ryder Cup. That was the greatest.
Was that the Poulter one, was it?
That was the Poulter one on the Saturday.
Why was that a miracle in Medina? How far were they down on going into the last day?
10-6.
So there were 4 points behind.
Yeah, but first to 14.
Sure, it's a 4-point swing. Sure, hardly much of a miracle. Like.
No, but the Podges were 10-4 with 2 games to go. And they were, do you know what I mean? Like it could have easily been 12-4.
Yeah.
Lights out.
Yeah.
And pulled their birdies the last 5 holes. McIlroy standing there just watching them.
I apologise.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I think. That's in golf. In soccer, Jesus.
No, but I don't know.
See,
You're mixing that up with moments, Pop.
No, I'm not.
You are.
That's a moment.
No, but you're saying that the Ryder Cup is the greatest sport in the...
You're disrespecting the sport.
I'm not disrespecting the sport.
You are.
You're telling me that the Ryder Cup is the greatest sporting occasion.
In my eyes, it is.
Right.
I prefer, if I had a chance to watch the Ryder Cup...
Well, you need laser eye surgery.
No, if I had a chance to watch the final round of the Ryder Cup in the singles, if it was...
Or the World Cup final, what are you watching?
I'm watching the Ryder Cup.
You are not.
I'm watching the Ryder Cup.
Bastard.
I am.
Are you?
You'd flick. But
Sorry?
if you'd flick over to the match.
Yeah, so you watched the World Cup.
You'd flick over, there was an advert on. If it was on Sky as a break, I'd flick over to see who's winning the match or checking on my phone. If I had a choice, I don't know, you've only one television, there's no adverts in it. What are you watching? It's the Ryder Cup.
Is it?
100%.
Well, I disagree. The
Well,
World
sure,
Cup.
you asked me, I didn't ask you.
The question's for both of us, man.
Okay, well, you're a World Cup man, ain't you?
Call it a debate, Pop. Right?
You're a World Cup
do you know
man.
what I mean? Yeah. The World Cup is the greatest sporting occasion of all time. There's no other spectacle like the World. Second probably be the Olympics.
Olympics is fantastic, yeah. I love watching the Olympics. I watch more sports.
And do you know what it is?
The Cricket World Cup. I don't watch
World Cup, Olympics, the rest of it, I don't care. I'd watch them, but I wouldn't hear them as fantastic events.
that. Yeah.
Obviously, the Ryder Cup is big and fucking...
That depends what sport you're into as well, like, you know.
Yeah, I love golf. Golf is brilliant. So you're saying the Ryder Cup?
For me, it is. Yeah, I love
I'm
the
saying the
Ryder
World Cup.
You're saying the World Cup, yeah. But saying that, many World Cups, like I said, Mexico '86 was it. I just followed Maradona from there.
Did you enjoy the World Cup on the last one?
Not really.
Why?
I don't like the new rules, Podge, the VAR and all this crack.
No, but the time of year it was on.
In Dubai, was it? In that place? No.
Qatar.
Oh, it's always a summer event, isn't it?
I thought it was great during winter. But it got you through the Christmas there. It was grand. It got you right up to the Christmas. It was grand.
No.
It was deadly, man.
No, I didn't like it.
You're a traditionalist, though.
I probably am like that.
Yeah.
I think...
You're bacon and cabbage, man.
No, I don't think, no. It's the only dinner I wouldn't eat.
Yeah, bacon and cabbage.
I hate it. Yeah.
What's the greatest of all time dinner? Build it.
Build it.
We've got sport and food this week, guys.
Turkey at Christmas or roast beef, whatever you like. Probably turkey and roast beef on the plate at the same time. No ham. Forget about the ham.
Don't like the ham.
No, don't like ham. Bacon and ham and cabbage and all that crack. Forget about it. No good. Shouldn't exist. White sauce. Brussels sprouts. No, in the bin. After that, yeah, and then a few croquettes.
Yeah.
Yorkshire pudding. Stuffing. Carrots, parsnips, turnips, roasties, and mash. Gravy on top. Put on me George Houses of friends, and I'll see you in about 5 hours' time.
Do you like a mushy pea?
I like mushy peas, yeah. I like mushy peas.
I'll tell you mine. Carpenter's turkey and ham dinner.
Yeah.
Anytime.
You won't be hungry, will you?
It's the greatest. I remember I got there a few weeks ago with my wife, and because we were at loose end, and I had it for me dinner and I had it for me tea. I swear to God, garlic spuds on the side.
Oh, so it's beautiful.
I was going to ask that one, but sure I asked it. Yeah.
Nice though.
Carpenter's is the god, man.
Yeah.
Mark, if you're listening, it was 200 quid. Sponsor show. Manager's Popa.
Yeah.
Greatest manager of all time. Let's do this across all sports.
Jesus.
Or even give me your top 3, because we're doing all sports.
Well, sure. I don't know many managers in other sports, Podge, do I? Like, managers in Formula 1 doesn't really exist.
Who was over the Ryder Cup team in Medina?
Jose Maria Lazabal.
Lazabal.
Yeah. And that was the year Sevi died, and it was
Remember
dedicated to him. Miracle of Sevi. But Asher, look at, take off your Liverpool hat and all this kind of crack. You have to say Sir Alex Ferguson is fantastic.
It's Pep up there with Ferguson.
He has to be, yeah. And I just don't know what it is. And people always say, you'll get mentioned about Liverpool. I think what Klopp done in regards of his net spend, like if I don't think other managers would have been able to do what he done at Liverpool in regards of their net spend. Like he sold nearly more than what he bought.
Klopp?
Yeah. I know he got massive money for Coutinho and he got massive money for Suarez and all this kind of crack. But he went off and sold Coutinho and he bought Van Dijk and Alisson. Like that's some, you know what I mean? That was to stabilise the team. That was what they were missing.
He got Mane, he got Salah.
Like he bought Van Dijk
Firmino.
before he bought Alisson.
Yeah.
They got to the cup final against Madrid, the European Cup final. And your man, it's called the Carriers Cup final now. Then the following year they buy Alisson from Roma.
Yeah.
Right, and to go along and win the European Cup.
Yeah.
That was only the Spurs. But no, what he done, Podge, in regards of like, he revolutionised the club.
Well, he's the reason he won the league last year as well. Let's be honest about it.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
I'm not saying Ernie Slot isn't a good manager.
He's very good. But he has. I'll call him one of the greats when he can do it. With that current Liverpool squad and the money he spent in the summer, he has to go. He has to be there with 3 or 4 games to go.
The job Klopp done with Liverpool is the job Amran needs to do at Man United.
Yeah.
And the job the 10 fags and the rest of them before them needed to do.
I don't like. I wouldn't put Mourinho on the top 3.
Mourinho, I love Mourinho.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't say he's the god.
No, like for me, that my top 3 be Klopp, Guardiola, and Ferguson.
In that order,
in my era, years ago, Bob Paisley and Shankly were fantastic.
3 of them are the greatest managers of all time.
Well, in my era, I'm just talking about what I've seen. And
where would you rank?
Like you said, no point commenting on Pele when you haven't seen him play.
Absolutely, I agree.
So we're going on people that we've seen in our era.
I agree.
You know, so
I'd agree, but I wouldn't agree with Klopp. I'd definitely agree with Pep and
are you putting your third one?
Ferguson. You can't overlook the job Brian Cawley done with Kilkenny. And your man that's over Kerry there at the minute, Jack O'Shea, is it? What's his name?
Could be Jack O'Shea, yeah.
Like won an hour with them, couple as a manager, left him, came back.
That's his 5th,
left him, came back.
Yeah.
Like, that's fair. But I think the job Cawley done at Kilkenny, you hear lots of rumours, she had the players, she had this, she had that.
He developed them as well, though.
He still had to go win.
I remember going out to the college one night, we were doing an academy session. And Kilkenny were training on a freezing cold night. And the whistle blew 4 times. And it was the length of a proper game. The whistle blew to start the game, to finish the game. Start the second half, to finish the second half. And they absolutely clattered the ball off each other. They broke hurls. Kilkenny were training. Cody stood in the middle of the field and let everything go. But when he speaks, Podge, you listen.
Yeah.
He's a proper man.
It's like Brian Clough as well, isn't it?
Yeah, well, like, and then after, shit's house.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, though? Like, you don't have to, like, these lads have such an impact and such an aura about them. They don't need cones.
No.
They don't need tactics boards.
No.
They don't need in-depth analysis. They get into your fucking head. And you die for them.
Yeah, and when they asked Ray Keane who's the greatest manager he ever worked under, he said Clough.
But Ray Keane is like a lemon going around the place.
No, but I understand that, but he
But that's a lie from Ray Keane. Ferguson's the best manager he ever worked under.
I would think so.
If he doesn't recognise that, he's silly. I know it's his opinion. I'm not trying to change a man's opinion.
Imagine this day and age what Clough would do. Don't pass the ball backwards, you get boxed in the face.
So he wouldn't be a manager. Sure.
No, he wouldn't be a manager.
He wouldn't get a job.
He'd be in court, wouldn't he?
Yeah, would. You know, like Ring of Manor Rangers, you wouldn't get a job. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not taking the classics on and off. It's not for aesthetics, lads, so I can actually read the fucking segments. But he wouldn't get a job. But them characters are lost in the game. Mm-hmm. Like, Clough is probably one of the greatest of all times.
Clough is a fantastic manager. But for me, even the way, like, I would put Ferguson over Guardiola. Man United had a lot of money at the time, but not what Man City had in the day. And what every time Man City, like, not Man
Players
City.
are different value as well, though, Pop, right?
No, I understand that. But Ferguson had a way of convincing a player. Like, how did he do that to Van Persie to get from Arsenal, his biggest rival at the time?
Yeah.
Like, that's like Haaland going from City to Liverpool.
But Cantona was a renegade. Like,
£1 million.
Was...
He was the only one who could manage him. Well,
100%.
Or the best he could do with him.
Do you think he would have managed Gaza?
He tried to sign him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, because I think he's a way about him as well. He's a special talent like that. His people skills, I'd say, are second to none. Now, he can come across as ignorant as well, I'd say, like when he hit Beckham with the dryer and the way they treated Keane at the end of it was fantastic, was rotten.
Yeah.
You know, but he probably thought, in his opinion, that was the best thing for Manchester United.
And that's the one thing, Poppy, he always would do.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who we are, superstar or not.
Yeah, that was his thing, but he bought players at the time, like, Rooney came onto the scene, scored that opening goal at 16 years of age against Arsenal. I'll take him.
Yeah.
And I'd say behind the scenes, the work is unbelievable. And Kai.
Yeah.
It's Kai all the time.
Yeah.
And that, and at the time, they had the power to do that.
Yeah.
He bought Ferdinand at the time, was probably regarded as, at the time, was just a bit up and coming. He's still, for me, he's one of the most overrated centre-halves of all time. I pick Vidic over him every day. And people comparing Ferdinand to Van Dijk and John Terry need their head tested.
Who's better, Van Dijk or John Terry?
Van Dijk. Van Dijk is the greatest centre-half in the Premier League ever.
No, he's not.
He is. He's better than Sol Campbell.
Wasn't better than Stan.
Podge.
Van Dijk was not a better centre-half than Stan.
He is everything a centre-half needs.
Sammy Hippie was better than Van Dijk.
You're trying to be controversial now.
I am.
You're going to get a slap.
I am.
No, he is. He's brilliant.
I don't think he's the best ever.
Well, I think he is.
I think there's been better.
I think he's faster. He's just as fast as he's just as Ferdinand's attributes with speed. He could cover the ground, read the game. That's what he wasn't physical enough. Jaap Stam was for me was Man United's greatest ever centre half.
Probably.
Vidic was excellent in the air, great for a goal, too slow.
Vidic wouldn't have been as good without Ferdinand. And
vice versa.
No.
Tony Adams was
very good.
Different era, very, very good. Sol Campbell was pretty much the same. John Terry was very good. But I just think Van Dijk, I think Company was fantastic. Company was a proper
Very
leader
good.
as well.
But let me tell you something about Rio Ferdinand, right? And he gets a lot of slack and criticism. And I don't even think he was that brilliant. But tell you what he was, Popa. He was ahead of his time in relation to playing out, stepping in.
He would have excelled in today's game.
But he was doing that when he was at his pomp at United. Like taking the this playing out thing is 15, 20 years old, right? When he was coming in around the Premier. There was no one playing out like.
No.
He was able to get it, step in, push it past the centre forward, play into a 6, play into an 8, play the wingers, play the fullbacks. Like he was doing that before anyone.
Yeah.
That's why I think Ferdinand was very good.
That's where the football has gone now, Paul. Like for Liverpool in the second half were brutal the other day against Palace in the Community Shield final. But who had the most touches in the field? Van Dijk.
Sure.
And it's not because it's I'm not saying about Van Dijk, this and the other. It's just centre halves have more. Like if Crystal Palace are playing a team in the second division in an FA Cup game, Mark Guy, whoever his name is, plays for Palace. He'll have the most.
Looks
touches
like he's
in
going
the
to
game.
Liverpool.
Might do, yeah, whatever it is. Or the better team with the centre half, they will have the most touches in the game. That's the way the game has gone. It's crazy the way it's gone. Like as you said, pop it into the 6, get back. He's the most touches. He might be only effective in the game. No, Van Dijk has the ability, and I think your man from City is very good. Akanji,
yes,
is very, very good.
Good centre half.
Yeah, and he has the ability to ping a pass as well.
Not on Van Dijk's level.
Not on Van Dijk's level, no.
But Van Dijk is winding down though, Papa.
Sure, the clock doesn't stop, Podge.
What age is he?
He's 33, is he?
Old.
Yeah.
He's old. 35 is in 2 years. What managers there, were we?
Yeah, I sure look.
Who's going to attend?
Yeah, but it's easy to go off topic in regards of, like, we're going to, who's different sports and all that, unless you're talking about a specific sport, we'll always come back to soccer, because that's our bread and butter. Sort of, but for me, in my era, without putting me Liverpool on, I'd say the greatest manager I've ever witnessed is probably Sir Alex Ferguson.
I probably agree with you, yeah. He has to be.
For what he won and what he's done.
But do you know what sticks out to me with Alex Ferguson? Is the respect, minus Keane, is the respect players still have for him now. Like, players still call him boss. Players still call him boss, Papa.
But look, that's the character Ray Keane is. He'll never go, he wouldn't call Brian Clough boss.
No, but
that's his own personality.
What's his name?
The way he is.
Spanish Dave De Gea, at the weekend played it in Old Trafford for Fiorentina. There was pictures of meeting Ferguson for a coffee or whatever. You know, he went to meet him, like. That's the respect that man has, like. It's unbelievable. Did you see him walk into the podcast, Carrick and Ferdinand, a couple of weeks ago?
Seen it, yeah.
He tells the boys I'm not doing this podcast shy. And they're like, we'll meet you over there, boss, in a few minutes for a coffee. Yeah, hurry up, will you?
That's his reputation for the lads, isn't it? Like, look at, I'd say anybody who played in that Manchester United squad for a longevity of 3 to 4 years or more would obviously call him boss, because that was the word going around at the time.
Yeah.
And the respect they have for the man. Now, I think what made him great as well, Podge, was cutthroat.
Done what's best for
Yeah.
Manchester United.
But he's still.
Don't
If
forget-
that's the truth that Roy Keane was saying in regards to the way he was dealt with, it's very unfair.
Yeah, well, look, he got rid of.
He got rid of Yap Stam. That was a big mistake.
Well, he said that was a mistake.
That was a big mistake.
Paul Ince, Mark Hughes, Brian Robson.
But he always replaced him, Podge.
No, but this is where the class 92 comes in. Like he lost like 4 or 5 of them, like Lee Sharp, like top stars in around that time, and people were saying United are fucked, you're losing fucking 5 or 6 of their players.
You're probably a bit disrespectful to Arsene Wenger. He revolutionised Arsenal. He was Ferguson's biggest competitor. You probably nearly put him ahead of Klopp, nearly.
Arsene
In
Wenger's
regards to soccer terms.
Arsene Wenger's philosophy on the game is very mathematical. Like he does that whole thing. He loves that 4-4-2 because 2 centre halves, 2 centre midfielders, and 2 strikers take up 60% of the pitch, and then you have your fullbacks and wingers take up the other 40%. Like that's the way he and he brought that into the Premier League. Like, so you will always have them players in areas of the pitch wherever the ball is that you're going to have percentage in bodies. That's how Wenger works, and it's right. It's
He
genius.
bought well though, didn't he? Like he
Bought on Nons.
bought on Nons, yeah.
He bought on Nons.
Well, he bought a lot of French team. Obviously, he was French himself. Like, but
Yeah. Well, he won.
Thierry came in.
I'm nearly sure.
Perez came in.
Yeah.
Bergkamp was fantastic.
Anelka was the one, wasn't it? Anelka was the signing.
I tell you, Henri was a signing, Podge.
No. Anelka, Petit, and Fierro were the 3 signings for him. Like Henri wasn't in the first double winning Arsenal side. He came after that.
Did he?
Yeah, they bought him from Juventus.
Anelka was there before Henri?
Oh, yeah, Anelka
would've
had
been
come
older,
and
that's
gone
right,
before
yeah.
Henri came.
Yeah. He'd tell you he had a good few chances too. Like he was at Chelsea, he was at Liverpool,
City.
he was at City.
Madrid. He went to Madrid
He went
after
to
Arsenal,
Madrid.
didn't he?
Yeah.
Greatest player, Popa.
Diego Maradona.
Without.
Greatest player I ever seen.
Messi's the greatest player of all time.
No. Well, he's brilliant, obviously. But
Why is Maradona better than Messi?
no other player could do what Maradona did to Napoli.
Is there an argument for Messi at the last World Cup? Why, like an average enough Argentina team?
It was an average enough. Yeah, it was an average enough team. But you're talking about teams that they're playing against, Podge, that weren't. I'd never ever call Messi. Messi probably number 2 for me.
Okay.
I think Messi's better than Ronaldo. Ronaldo's not even. Man United Ronaldo's not even the greatest Ronaldo. Never mind the greatest player.
Well, I think Ronaldo is a very good footballer.
Brazilian
But
Ronaldo.
there is no debate that Messi's better than Ronaldo.
For me, if. But I'm not, unless I'll have a couple of Man United friends saying, "Oh, you're only picking him because you're Liverpool." It's not. If I had a choice to pick Messi or Ronaldo, you're picking Messi every day of the week.
Well, I'm a United fan, I'd pick Messi.
Yeah, it's. I just I know you can say he's better in the air. We're not talking about that. Look at the Champions League final. He got up over Ferdinand and got a header like.
Converse,
Things like that. He's just unplayable. Podge.
the answer to that debate is this: every fucking time Lionel Messi gets the ball, he impacts the game.
And that's
in
in
a
a
positive
nutshell.
way.
Yeah.
Ronaldo could get the ball; he could lose it as quick as.
I remember
Anything.
watching. Yeah, he could do. Yeah, no,
Messi-
his goal scoring record is absolutely
Phenomenal,
fantastic. Right?
unbelievable.
No one will
finish.
ever deny him that, and he's still banging in a hat trick there at the weekend.
Yeah.
He's 41
Sure,
or 2.
Heskey was a great finisher as well. Like,
yeah, yeah. Maradona for me, Podge. I loved him. Like that Gary Lineker story. What he said about the charity game.
yeah,
Like you're talking about Cruyff. Like Gary Lineker was like a fucking, what do you call it? A minnow in the dressing room.
yeah.
Coming in, and in comes the big fucking sharks, like Cruyff, all these boys. But
Cruyff has to be one of the greatest of all time. He revolutionised the game.
he did, yeah. But they
From a coach
were all
perspective, innit?
looking at Maradona walking in, going,
Yeah,
and he's sitting in the corner, sole on socks,
socks. Yeah,
and then he walks out to the field, sole on the ball, and kicks the ball 14 times in the air without moving 3 feet.
yeah.
And every other player tried it, and they got twice, and just couldn't get the third one.
Yeah,
He
I
just, no, it's not
love-
even that way. He was kicked from pillar to post.
He was, but so was Messi. Pop.
not like years ago. I know it's a different game as well, but
They're more.
no one will ever.
They're more. It was a physical game when Maradona was playing, but players are in better physique now. Are probably more physical now. In
Did you see
their
his physique?
shape and
Did you
Maradona's
see his legs when he was?
unbelievable. The warm up where he's at Napoli and he's soling the ball to his life is man,
Open,
that
yeah.
is some video. Did you ever read his book?
No, I never read
It's
it.
one of
no.
the greatest sports books
Yeah.
I've ever read.
I just like seen a clip the other day. His first game as Argentina manager, he won 1-0, beating Scotland in Scotland.
Yeah.
He's just passionate. I remember hanging over the stadium and they were holding onto his fucking belt in case he fell over. And that, it is the best thing about it. He was an absolute fruitcake. And that's what makes it even better.
Yeah, but the best are mental though.
Yeah, like that documentary on was on Netflix. It was just brilliant. The one where he took over the team in.
Oh, in Mexico.
Yeah,
that's brilliant. Yeah. It wasn't Sinaloa. Where was it? Sinaloa. No, Sinaloa.
It's for me. Yeah, for me, Podge is Diego Maradona. No one ever, unless something special comes out the ordinary, but it's hard to get better than like Brazilian Ronaldo had the potential, but he was crippled with injuries. He was the phenom. Will
Mbappe be up there by the time he finishes his career?
Not a hope of it.
Really?
Not a hope of it.
So who's next?
He'd be better off doing the 100-metre sprint.
Who's going to win the Ballon d'Or this year?
Do you know what? You could give it to someone from Paris Saint-Germain, in that place. Because
they won a PSG player.
Yeah, after winning the league and winning the European Cup. But it's not even that's the way to beat Arsenal, to beat City, to beat Liverpool coming up to the final, and absolutely walloped Inter Milan in the final.
The most one-sided final I've ever seen in my life.
It was over half time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it just shows you he got rid of for Enrique to go in and get rid of Dembele.
He's done some job, man.
Who was it? Dembele, Messi, and who? Who was the other one?
Mbappe.
No, not Dembele. Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar.
Yeah,
and they got rid of the superstars.
And Neymar was gone before he came.
Yeah, but
he got rid of all.
He done that Podge and won the European Cup. I made PSG a better team.
Oh, that's what they had to beat.
Working off the ball. I looked at them against a couple of games last year. I was like, Jesus Christ, they work off the ball.
Yeah.
Like Liverpool beat them 1-0 over in Paris in the first leg, and they should have got bet 5-1, 5-2 maybe. Alisson had the game of his life, and then
I remember that.
They obviously got through then in penalties at the end of it. Maradona for me, kid. It'll always be Maradona for me. Just maybe
read his book, Pop.
Yeah,
telling you.
Maybe so because I said to you, Mexico 86.
You're right about Napoli. Like he went in there, like just because he done that with Napoli, I don't think makes him the greatest of all time.
No,
to be honest with you, because you don't know if Messi could have done that or not. He never got the opportunity.
No,
in his prime. But what he done at Napoli there, like Napoli were looked upon as the scum of Italy. Like they were the area where they are, and like they're not liked. They're not liked at all. Like, and he came in there out of nowhere.
He was a god over there, wasn't he?
And he absolutely the 1990 World Cup. To the games for Argentina in Naples. The Napoli fans were cheering for Maradona. Italy guys.
Never seen that. Italy and Italians love their soccer, don't they? Well, their home country as well.
They love their man.
That's Maurizio.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pafangulos.
Top fan.
I had to give a little shout out to my little buddy, Podge, while we're here. Jake O'Brien. Luke O'Brien. Alan's lad. We're over in Amsterdam.
Okay.
He's playing with the Roscommon Academy.
All right, brilliant.
He's a little superstar.
Yeah.
He's a better man on the piano, I'd say, than fucking Stevie Wonder or anything like that.
Oh, yeah.
He's a legend. He's going to be brilliant, so he is. Every sport he does.
That wasn't too bad, to be fair.
Oh, Ola was deadly, yeah. Clever player.
Is he overplaying in Ajax Academy? Or?
No, he's just on a holiday over there with the family.
Okay.
But he's playing with the Roscommon Academy and he loves it. And he'd be sending me, Alan could be on the golf course and he would be home and he'd be sending him videos of curling the ball around the wall and free kick and all this. But I'm after training for a few weeks to give Luke a show out there on the podcast, so I promise him I do it.
It could be the greatest of all time one day.
He reminded me today. Yeah. I got a little video of him yesterday. Don't forget me to the podcast, Pop. He's a great character.
Papa GA.
Yeah.
Gaelic football.
Yeah.
I think David Clifford is the greatest Gaelic footballer of all time.
Potentially be, but he won't be yet, yeah.
I think he is now.
Well, he could be. What he's done in. So what did it, I think someone told me that could be James Brady told me. I think the ball was in his hand for something like 3 minutes and 44 seconds in the whole of the All-Ireland final. And he scored whatever he scored, but dominated the game, Podge.
His first touch was 2-pointer, bang.
Again, you go back to years ago, the Dublin footballers. Maurice Fitzgerald, I remember looking at me, kicking free kicks, 45s with both feet.
Remember the sideline?
Ridiculous talent. For me, when I was growing up, I'd say the Gooch Cooper was probably, he was a superstar.
Yeah. Clifford is better than Gooch.
I think so myself, yeah. But his brother is so underestimated. Paddy Clifford.
Oh, sure, he got the
he's unbelievable.
He got the greats at Croke Park, like,
I've very rarely seen a soccer pass over hands in the All-Ireland final into David Clifford.
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Down into the Hill 16 end. He started going looking for the ball and he checked off him in behind.
Yeah.
And there's a little drill pass to him and he kicked the ball over the bar. And I said, if someone did that to split a defence on a soccer field, he'd be proud of it. And to do it in Gaelic was like, they're on a different wavelength.
You watch the guy? Do you like it?
I like watching it, yeah.
Yeah, I'd watch it.
I like, being honest, the new rules have freshened it up.
They've opened it up, haven't they?
Big time, yeah. Like it's playing into the hands of people who can kick a 2-pointer.
Well, they've made it higher scoring, definitely, anyway, more exciting.
I don't like the advantage rule.
Oh, if you get fouls, you can play on.
If you get fouls, you can play on. Referees his hand up wherever he does, and you get a free shot away. If it goes over, it counts. If it doesn't, you come back for a free kick.
Yeah.
There's an advantage for a reason.
Yeah.
Like how many times have you been in a soccer
change.
field where advantage being played,
and
all of a sudden you kick it and go, whip it in, you manage the back post and he's on.
Yeah.
You miss kick it, goes out for a corner, or come back for a free kick.
It's over.
Referee don't do it.
Yeah.
And it makes sense, but he's giving you an advantage.
Yeah.
You can't have your cake and eat it.
You can't have double advantage.
Yeah. No, that's what I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, Podge, yeah. You have to go through Dublin footballers as well.
Your man that only
Two
played a couple of
Brogans.
seasons there. No, your man played Dermot
Connolly.
Oh.
I've
Didn't
never
play enough though.
Yeah, I remember watching Dublin played in county grounds. I've never seen a human being as big as, and I think he probably Dublin's greatest ever midfielder, Brian Fenton.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what a man.
Yeah.
And just always in control. Really good. David Clifford, sure, you know what it is, you'd probably say he definitely will be the greatest of all time by the time he finishes.
I think he actually
There's
is
lads
now.
out there now would say at the moment he has potential to be the greatest.
I've never seen someone harassed so much on a Gaelic pitch and still have an impact. And do you know what I think, looking at him, in that All-Ireland final, I don't know how about the systems or shape, I apologise. He went out of the way. He's been man-marked. He went over on the left wing, if you like, and stood there. And your man followed him. And he left that window of 20 or 15 yards. And then when the ball was in the right place, straight into that window, give you the ball.
That clip, that score before half-time was a 2-pointer, I think. Yeah. And that was...
That's that clip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where he was, like, that's genius.
I think it was a minute and 45 seconds or something. And a minute and 30, he was still walking.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he seen the player coming across the field where the player can block wherever he does. He just makes the overlap and run.
Yeah.
And going over the bar, he's running back down the tunnel.
Yeah.
But he was up for it after last year. And I think, for what I've seen, you said David Clifford, probably for me. Definitely potentially going to be, probably will be the greatest ever, I say, by the time he finishes.
No, I think he is now. That's my opinion. And I don't know. Lads I'll probably get slaughtered on this because I don't know much about GA. I like watching it, but never claimed I know about it, right?
But sure, look, Michael Murphy from Donegal has an impact on Donegal like no one else ever had one. I remember watching Tyrone, that great Tyrone team.
Canavan.
And Canavan had the same effect in the football field as... No, he was... Age-wise wasn't on his side either.
Yeah.
But talk about Mickey Hard using him right.
Yeah.
Started him, didn't think he was going to start. Then he brought him off. Brought him back on with 10 minutes to go, and he dictated the game.
Yeah.
He was a different kind of Gaelic player, and I think David Clifford is in the same category.
Yeah.
For me, he's probably... I don't know who has the most All-Ireland individual titles. I know Kerry have it as a team, but as a player, I don't know. And someone could obviously say that. Someone will probably text us after this and say, who's the most? We're not talking
Must be
about
Spillane, is it?
Spillane is Jack O'Shea, all them boys, they were just different gravy. But they're like, I don't remember them playing football.
Yeah, I
didn't watch much of it as a young lad, like. But David Clifford is just, I'd say it was a long time before I was in the county grounds watching a Carlow team playing. Or a college. I never watched a college team playing. And they were playing in the county grounds. And I actually went up to see him playing. And I was like, this lad is in second gear. And he's just going through the motions. He kicked 8 or 9 points. But the best thing about him, he stood around for 20, 25 minutes and signed all the kids' tops. Were obsessed with him on the field afterwards.
I've seen he's gentleman.
He's an absolute superstar.
Yeah.
He's a superstar. And the way they spoke on... I remember sitting at home watching it. And the way they spoke after him and Podge, when Marty Morrissey or whoever was in it, he was just, they're so down to earth and so, look, it's about the team and everybody says that, but he's potential. He is the superstar of the game in both sports at the moment, hurling and hurling. I'd say I never played it. It's a better game than football, I'd say, in regards of watching it. It's epic.
Who's the best hurler of all time?
Well, Henry Shefflin's the most.
I'd say
All Ireland's.
Has to be Shefflin.
Yeah, for me, I used to love watching Tommy Walsh in the Kilkenny team.
DJ Carey, and I threw a lot of controversy and all that.
Yeah, but DJ Carey, hurling wise, let's take the controversy of it, was different gravy.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and then like
2 O'Connors for Cork were unbelievable as well.
Yeah.
Sean O'Galbean was unbelievable. There's some.
Do you remember your man Sullivan was a battering ram, playing full back? Remember he caught the ball one time and he dropped the hurl and he came out and knocked your man over like a steam engine.
He did the football as well, didn't he? Full back as well.
Yeah. Nicky English from Tipperary was
before my time.
Super. Yeah. Sir Joe Canning.
Oh.
Great Galway hurler of all time.
Ron Kelly, Tip, in his prime.
You know, it was great. But for me, you'd have to say Shefflin.
It had to be Shefflin.
For me, it is, yeah.
Have to be Shefflin.
Super player.
Something popped into my head there. Sports books. Do you read sports books? Do you read
I read a couple of documentaries, or not documentaries. What do you call them? Biographies, whatever they call it. I read Keane's.
What's your favourite one?
I only read a couple, but I read Gerrard's one. He was so close to not playing over, getting the ball over ditch and putting his foot through.
Oh yes,
a sprong.
yeah.
Remember he put his foot
I
through
didn't
a
read
sprong.
it, but I heard about it.
It was a broke sprong in the ditch, and I went through his foot and poison and all this kind of crack. But they got it sorted in the end. But I don't read much, Podge. If it was on a television documentary, I'd sit down and watch it for hours.
Yeah.
I just can't. Not that I can't read. I don't have the fucking appetite to read.
Cascarino's is the greatest I've ever read.
You said that to me many times, yeah.
And I would advise anyone to read Tony Cascarino's.
Why do you say that?
It's a great story. The man shouldn't have been a professional footballer. The man probably should have been in prison at one stage too. As well.
Seriously?
Yeah. And he ended up like going, in his toilet. He ends up going to France and been top scorer. And
Marseille, wasn't it?
Where she played in 3 or 4 clubs over
there. Yeah, I think it was Marseille at the start.
It's a great book. I'm actually going to Google what it's called.
He's
Tony Bet.
He had a great career in the end, didn't he?
Jeez, he did, yeah. Well, like The Secret Life of Tony Cascarino is what it's called. Great read. Unbelievable book. Last one. No, 2 more for you. We'll go golfer. Greatest golfer of all time.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah. McIlroy close to him, Pop.
No one has lost him.
Because of success.
Because of the gaps he won by, Podge. Like Damien said, I didn't realise that. He had the worst clubs and still hockeyed everybody in the field. But there was a stat came out, Podge, in the I don't know what it was. It was his total score in the majors, like 141 under or something, over a period of time.
Was it?
Yeah, and second to him was like 89 over. Something like that. It was which is Phil Mickelson over the course of so many years. Like, that's not right, like.
Yeah.
That's a man against a boy.
Yeah.
He revolutionised in regards of gym work. Everybody ran, like you probably might remember him. Daly.
John Daly, yeah.
Stadler.
Yeah.
Woosnam. Clark. They were all Teletubbies.
Massive hitters, though.
Huge, but they were all fond of the gargle.
Montgomery.
Lads came through after Tiger Woods and were like, this lad is a fucking machine.
Yeah.
You know.
Did he change?
John Daly said something one time to him. He popped his head into the gym and Tiger Woods was playing around the golfing. John Daly went to the bar. 4 hours later, Tiger went to the range. 4 hours later, he's come back in. He was at the bar and he goes, "You still at the bar?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Where were you?" He said, "I was on the range." He said, If what did he say? If I had your ability, he said, I wouldn't be on the range. He said, I'd be at the bar. Like, that's how talented Daly was. But just your man was driven.
Yeah.
You know, and like there's.
He changed the game though, Papa, from that aspect.
He changed the game, Podge. Like everybody, the clubs change it as well in regards of how far they hit the ball and the shafts. Like everybody says, "Yes, am I a 10.5 degree driver, 12? It'll hit higher and further, or a 9 degree driver, it'll hit whatever it is." It doesning work like that. The shaft is more important than anything in the club.
Is it?
It's the most important thing, especially in a driver. Like if you have a stiff shaft and it doesn't suit your swing, you're going to struggle, and vice versa. If you have a regular shaft and you need an extra stiff, it all depends on your swing speed. But he's a different machine, Podge. Like I think he had 1,700 putts from 4 foot and in, and he missed 3 of them over 1,700 putts or something. Like just stats, like total stats over years. You know, he was just different gravy, man. Like
class.
You know, like you got to Formula 1. Lewis Hamilton's probably the greatest ever. He's the same.
Schumacher.
He's the same amount of titles as Schumacher. They've 7 each. Now Verstappen might catch them.
But see, here's where I am with the fucking Formula 1 thing, right? I like the Formula 1.
I love it.
I used to love it. I used to be really fucking like it. I would watch it, snippets of it now, but I wouldn't be enthralled as I used to be. I just think that it's a machine they're driving. Like, you look at, say, Ayrton Senna, or like them lads were driving Arkansas chuggabugs around the place. Like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're driving yokes there. And I'd say the yokes have no cruise control and everything. I'd say.
Well, sure. Look, they have a cool car get into a Formula 1 car. He's only retired 10 years or so.
Yeah.
He's fairly modern in the game.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And he got into a car last season, and he did a lap in the car, and then I think it was. I'm not sure whether it was a Mercedes car or it could have been your man.
Coulthard was Mercedes, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah. But he got into Lando Norris's car, and he thought he went full pelt in the car, and Lando Norris got into it and he knocked nearly 12 seconds off it.
Go ahead.
So don't tell me it's not about the car, it's about the driver. It's about the driver as well.
Well, why did Coulthard...
He drove it to the best of his ability.
But was he in awe of the... Like,
he was in awe of, I can't get any more out of that car.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, did he know... Like, like, was the technology too much for him? Like,
No,
is there a
he
boost?
knew
Is there a
everything.
boost button or...
No, well, the DRS is only like when you're in front of a car, the drag reduction system. That's only when you're...
What's it called?
Drag reduction system.
Right.
Yeah, that's... It's
Why'd
active.
you say that so ignorantly?
What?
Why'd you reply so ignorantly there?
You're an idiot.
Drag reduction system.
That's you'll get that on. It's activated after a few laps. On
So
the
you're
course.
telling me then you are coming back to my point where I'm thinking, look, it's fucking machines, whatever. Like, do you know what I mean? Like if they done tractor racing, like who cares?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's about the driver as well, Podge.
So that's what I'm saying. You're coming back and saying to me, no, Podge, fuck the car. It's the
He
driver.
Coulthard knew every button in the car and what you had to press
That's what
to
I
get
mean.
around the
He
car,
knew,
around the
yeah.
track in the quickest way possible as he could.
Mm.
And he couldn't get within 12 seconds. You do a lap now in the worst car in Formula 1 at the moment, and you do a lap in the best lap, and there could be 3 seconds in the difference, or 2.5 seconds. He was 12 seconds or something. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Like, you'd get to Las Vegas driving quicker than he get to Hackerstown, the way it's going. Do you know what I mean? That's what you're talking about there. It's nuts, like. So it is about the car. You obviously have advantage. Some cars are better than others.
Yeah.
But it's about the driver as well. It's not all in the car. Like, Verstappen is probably the most aggressive driver ever.
Is he still going? No.
He's in his pump.
Is he?
Yeah, he won it last
yeah.
couple of years, 3 years maybe, but he's got a bad car this year. It's McLaren this year. It's between Piastri and Norris.
Do you think the Prestige is going over it? Like
No, it's better, Podge. If you're into it, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, but do you not remember back in the day, man? Like the Constructors' Championship was a big thing, and remember Jordan's won it one year.
The Constructors' Championship now is nearly over to 5 races.
Cool.
So McLaren are first and second, or 300 points or something ahead of second, so they have that one.
What?
They're miles ahead.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, they're winning or second in every race.
Anyway, I am.
You haven't a clue about Formula 1.
I am
You
pro.
must be going around
I don't have
Tesco
a
with a
clue.
shopping trolley, you must.
I'm pro Green Party. I think they use far too many emissions, and it should be banned. I'm all for Formula E.
Oh, yeah.
No, there's an Irish lad in Formula E. See that?
There's an Irish lad coming up, Podge, in Formula 2, and he's
This-
going to be Formula 1 next
Oh, well,
year.
I'm wrong then. He's in Formula 2, not in Formula E. I apologise.
Alex Dunn from Tipperary.
Alex Dunn. We'll get him on for an episode.
He's in from Tipperary.
What's the money
He's
like in
driving
there for
Norris.
drivers, bud?
I think they're talking to George Hamilton, I think.
He doesn't drive.
George Russell.
George Lucas, Star
George
Wars.
Lucas, he's George Hamilton. He wouldn't drive a fucking mini bug. George Russell is 25 million a year or something like that. It's nuts. Yeah, it's big money. 25 million sterling a year is his new contract if he signs it.
He's
with
driving where?
Mercedes.
What's their-
You only get a 2 or 3 year contract, Patch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
I
all it is.
understand
They
that.
don't sign last
Understand
for
that.
years, but the swap is unreal.
But that's why it's so much money though, Papa.
Yeah.
Because it's
Oh, it's
only
mental. Patch, how many sponsors on a car?
what's their season, Pop? What's the length of their season?
Oh,
6 months?
it's well, they have a break in between. They have it starts in around February or March. We're on a 3-week break at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
Finishes in October or November in Abu Dhabi.
So 8 months, 9 months.
It's a good, there's 24 or 5 races. Like.
Have you ever been?
No, I'm definitely going next year though. Where to go? Like I don't like Silverstone is the
Monaco,
obvious one, but there's Monaco, sure, yeah. I have to have your money to go to Monaco.
It was around Monaco. This day last year was actually in Monaco, but believe it or not.
No surprise there.
Why is the
Michael O'Leary here beside me.
Why wouldn't that be a surprise? But
It should have to be in every other country, but
come on. it's a bit
I
harsh.
don't know. I'd like to go to Hungary or somewhere like that, or Belgium.
Yeah, a little.
They'd be good.
Where is it in Hungary? Budapest?
Yeah, and the other one's in Spa.
In Belgium?
Yeah. A couple of good ones.
That
Like.
suits you.
You like the Italian ones are supposed to be good. That's where
Monza.
some pressure on Ferrari in that one. But Hamilton is in big trouble. He hasn't even got a podium finish this year with Ferrari.
Delighted for him. I don't like him.
Well, he thinks the world of you.
He's very fond of you.
He's very fond of you.
No, I don't. I think he's cocky and arrogant. And he had the best looking woman in the world.
He preferred the bulldog.
Yeah. I don't know. Is he married now, Ratton? Or?
I don't know. Nicole Scherzinger
Yeah.
didn't want her anymore.
I'm surprised. I'm just thinking here of relaying this conversation and episode in my mind. Surprised you didn't mention the Masters as the best event.
Yeah.
Because you were at it as well.
I was at it, yeah. Well, yeah. I still prefer the Ryder Cup over any major tournament.
Favourite?
Because it's for free. Players don't get paid.
Players get expenses.
What player needs expensive if you're playing the Ryder Cup?
Come on, players. You're telling me people carry the Ryder Cup for free?
It's all for free. This is the first year they're on about getting a wage of it. No one ever.
There is nothing for free.
Fresh air is for free, but
won't be for free anymore because it won't be fresh. You'll have to pay for it.
Yeah, no, I would.
I know,
if I had a choice, I would watch. If again it comes back, any major event or in golf, the 4 majors or the Ryder Cup is the Ryder Cup. I just love it.
I love the Ryder Cup,
and that comes back to watching Seve playing in that before Tiger existed.
I do look back at them on Sky. I do look back at them.
I have them all on DVD.
Cups. You can use DVDs. You get
I have them all on DVD. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I have them. Watch them. Yeah.
What, you get them online? Was it or?
I have them. Yeah. Just buy them on eBay. And
go yeah.
Most of them. Yeah.
No, I just go. But you can go onto the Sky and look back at them.
Mm. The one in was it 05 or 07 was in the K Club. Would have been 07. And Clark just buried his wife 6 weeks previous to that, and he was a wild card pick, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't know whether he was going to play or not. He only announced it 2 weeks before that he will play.
Mm.
And I never forget, I get up, I took days off work and everything to watch it. And when he was walking to the tee box, the roar that came and the tears come over his eyes and bawling looking at it.
Did he not get the winning putt or was it around the winning putt?
He didn't hold the winning putt, but he held a putt on the last. And the first person to congratulate him from the other team was Tiger. He was waiting there for him. Yeah. Very close to Tiger.
Did he go on to win a major then?
He won the British Open then.
The following year?
Not the following year. He won it years after he shouldn't have won it. He won it that was 07, I think it was. And
His only major, right?
The only major. I'd say it was 15 or 16 he won it in. It was fairly...
Was it, Popa?
It was, yeah. Yeah. He won it. He was leading after the first round and I think he just couldn't be caught.
No, I thought it was the year after.
No, it was nowhere near it.
I thought it was around the anniversary of the wife's death or something.
No, it wasn't that.
You Googling it there now?
Yeah, just to make sure.
Just while Papa's Googling that, lads, please
stand by.
Check up carlestimating.ie for all your
2011.
So you weren't too far off.
No.
Only by the 4 years.
Mm.
Just the 48 months.
Jeez, you're a great lad, ain't you?
Greatest arena of all time.
I never played the sport. But I think...
Don't say Wimbledon.
No. I think the...
Lords.
Watching a match... Lords. The House of Pain. The stadium is New Zealand or Australia.
House of Pain? No, you tell me about that.
Is that what it's called? I think it's called the House of Pain, Podge.
A rugby pitch?
Yeah.
Look it up there.
I think it's New Zealand or it's Australia.
Please check out Sneaky
Sessions. Oh man, it's absolutely...
all social media. Just going through this intermission here, Papa. Checking this out. And thanks again for tuning in. Please don't miss our live show Friday night. Scraggs Alley, doors, 7:30 p.m, followed by music, sandwiches and tea. Raffle on the door.
New Zealand.
House of Pain.
It's called the House of Pain or something like that.
I actually thought you were joking. I was laughing at you.
No, it's... I just watched it. Yeah, it's for New Zealand and rugby. I used to, I said he'd never played the sport, but it was like the first person I ever seen that was like in awe of, like Jonah Lomu.
Yeah.
And then you started like the All Blacks after that.
Lomu was the greatest. My greatest.
Yeah, he's my favourite, I'd say. And then you have to see the Hackett. It was fucking mega.
I look at Lomu.
But then you look at Richie McCaw was the Ray Keane of rugby. Talk about
Dan Carter.
Yeah. He's
way after, I know, but he was...
Well, he's
the best looking rugby player of all time.
He's probably the greatest number 10 of all time anyway.
Yeah, I should have put that first, actually.
His documentary on Netflix as well is fantastic.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
What about Lomu's run? Like on his heels, like kicking
yeah.
forward.
Knocked over the boys with his legs.
Like the way he ran.
There's like 2 oak trees coming with boots on them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stadium, sure. Where's... Do you ever see the ones in American football where they put on Metallica, Enter Sandman, and American college teams?
Yeah. Well, the college balls and that are mental over there.
Yeah.
It's no camp for me, bud. I was in the new camp.
I've never watched a match out foreign other than England. I never watched a match other than that. I was in the new camp and I couldn't believe how steep the steps were in regards to the chair. Like, I was like, Jesus, but I'd say it'd be epic.
I was in the San Siro and I was actually very disappointed.
Obviously, no match as well.
No match. No.
You've loads of that. Like that New Zealand one, soccer wise. Jesus, you could say.
Soccer's up there, surely.
It's a great stadium, isn't it?
Stadium.
Yeah. When you see hurling teams playing and there are good football matches in it. Like I watched the Camogie last week and Cork were playing Galway in the senior ladies Camogie, and the roar of people. Now it wasn't as packed as the men's ones, which is pretty unfair as well.
They'll get there though.
Well, it's getting bigger every year, I'd say. Yeah, it's definitely getting bigger every year.
They will get there.
Cork had a girl sent off at half time and were down by 5 points.
Yeah, want a header, did she, or something like that?
Pushed her in the face, but it was risen hands or something. But got to a draw with 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And the girl hit a free kick from the sideline, or a puck up from the sideline from free and over the bar. I was like, that's what a score that is.
Yeah.
And there won't be a point in the end. And they're underdogs because Cork was going for 3 in a row. It was a great game. Great game.
Yeah.
Croke Park is a fantastic.
That's Cauldron that's going. It's pity they can't finish it, isn't it?
I remember small pitches though, Pod, watching the Premier League years ago, and I was going up and I was like, the Dell from Southampton. And I'm like, that's on top of you.
Tight.
Then you have Wimbledon's one.
Do you remember Stamford Bridge with the dog track around it before it was finished?
Yeah.
That's my first memory of Stamford Bridge.
Ken Bates.
There's something going on there in the background on that screen. I don't know what it is. Are you on your phone out there, producers? Can you turn off your phones, please? They're shining everywhere. I feel like a cat. There's a big shine on the wall there from a York flashing. Oh, what, you wearing a Rolex or something? I can't speak. You have to use a different language when you're speaking through glass, Shannon. That doesn't work. Anyway, just put me off. Sorry, Popa.
Okay.
No, yeah, the Dell Cauldron. Remember Stamford? Remember the first time going to Old Trafford? Absolutely.
I was in Old Trafford a couple of times, but
don't.
No, Anfield, Podge is.
I was in Anfield.
Forget about it.
I was in the.
It's just different gravy when You Never Walk Alone comes on. No. Saturday night of last year, we was in Blackshire, went over to watch Aston Villa. It was changed to an 8 o'clock kickoff on a Saturday night. Freezing cold night, and we were in the Cop. My God.
I was in the Cop before. I was in it for
absolutely epic.
But you're always going to say that though, Popa. Like, you don't even know you've been biased. You're going to be biased. Honestly, you're always going to say it.
No, I'm not.
If you supported Rochdale,
you'll
be there telling me.
What's it called?
The Rochdale Stadium.
What's not called that?
Sorry, the Greg's Rochdale Stadium. You'll be telling me that, man. I'm telling you, Rochdale. I'm telling you, man. Saturday 3 o'clock Rochdale.
I used to love.
Me and 20 lads.
No,
the place is rocking. No.
I love watching when I was Liverpool weren't that good. I love watching Arsenal and Highbury.
Oh yeah, that was
That was a problem. I love that. I love that stadium.
Yeah. The old Lansdowne.
First game I ever watched.
Standing in the terrace.
Liverpool.
The old Lansdowne.
The first game I ever watched was Ireland and Brazil, 1986, and Liam Brady scored and Ireland beat Brazil 1-0.
Yeah, you at that match.
Yeah, I was at that match.
You had the programme further on.
It was probably, I don't know where it is.
All right, sorry.
Sorry, not like you.
I think you would have kept that. First one I was at was Spain, Ireland, 1993. Spain 3, Ireland 1, World Cup 94 qualifier.
I really hope Ireland get better at soccer, man. No, I do, Podge, because
so
you miss them days going up to matches buzzing. Like, it's nearly a session now rather than going to watch the match.
But there's nothing like having your country in the World Cup.
Just compete, Podge.
The European Cup's going to 50 teams or something, is it? Or the World Cup? The European Cup.
Is it?
I think it's gone bigger again, yeah.
So
the next World Cup
telling me that's the greatest event?
Is in North America and it's in everywhere, sure. It is the greatest sporting event. It's the most watched sporting event.
50 teams.
But sure, they're going to do that, man. That's going to be...
To get smaller countries into it.
It's the way the world is going. It had to be inclusive.
Teardrop United will be in the next one. 50
What
teams.
What continent are they from, bud?
Yeah. Venezuela or something.
Venezuela's a country, bud.
Well, you know what I mean.
Oh,
it doesn't even
Lord.
exist.
That's our goats anyway, right?
Yeah.
Popa, we're moving on.
Talk to me, man.
I have quick fire questions for you.
Quick fire questions for me.
Sponsor show. Quickfire questions is brought to you by Sneaky Sessions. The Carlow legends working all over Ireland and Europe, specialising in event management, consultation, artist bookings and equipment rental. Check them on Instagram at Sneaky Sessions and Popa. Wait for it. Sneaky Sessions will bring your event to life. Boom.
I can't take you seriously like that, man.
I'm only reading what it says.
Yeah. Boom. It just said boom, big letters.
Anyway, listen, no prep, no warning. Popa.
Okay.
Answer them fast, right? And let's try and make the people laugh over these quick fire questions,
Mm.
right? Now, he's cheating already because he checked it.
I didn't get a chance to read them properly, but go ahead.
Right, first one.
Yeah.
All-time favourite underdog team.
Leicester City.
17 in the Tier 1 league.
Yeah.
It's Greece 2004 Euro. Was that 2004 Greece won the Euros?
Be Portugal.
Yeah.
2000.
That's the greatest.
Yeah.
That's the greatest. One of the greatest. And Connacht winning the Pro 12 league.
I think there was quick fire and you asked me, was it? Yeah.
One
And
sport
you
you ban forever.
Cricket.
Why?
Crap. Yeah.
Most overrated player of all time. Ash, can you dub Stephen Gerrard over this?
No.
Most
No,
overrated player of all time.
Come back to me in that one.
No.
What's the next one?
No, let's tell me.
Most overrated player of all
let's
time
let's have
is...
a discussion about it.
Oh, man.
If it's a Man United player, I don't mind.
No, I'm trying to think of... Yeah, I'm actually trying to think of Man United or an Arsenal player or something like that. Spurs player. Harry Kane is probably overrated. He's got a finisher, but he's crap other than that. He's easy mark and everything.
I actually think it's Frank Lampard. I think Frank Lampard is so overrated.
No,
He scored about 5 deflected goals from 40 yards. Everyone thinks he's brilliant.
his goal scoring record is fantastic, but you can't say he's overrated.
Frank Lampard's overrated, Papa.
Not the most overrated.
Would you put Frank Lampard, in my opinion, I think he's one of the most overrated players of all time. Would you put Frank Lampard into the middle of Liverpool's midfield?
The most overrated player at the moment in the Premier League is Casemiro. He's a bulldog. He should be boxing or something. I'm not.
I just want to tell you this. Lampard's better than Casemiro. I'm not saying Lampard wasn't a good Premier League player and didn't deserve the things he won. But the way he was spoke about in the media and portrayed as England's best, one of England's best midfielders ever. Lampard's not been in a mile of Gerrard or Scholes.
No.
I'd even put Henderson ahead of Lampard.
Podge. You want the beer, man?
I would, yeah.
I like Liverpool, obviously, but I wouldn't put Henderson ahead of Lampard.
Just for what he does. I think Henderson's very
He was in a
underrated.
fantastic team, but that Leicester City answer is more so with Ranieri as well.
Yeah.
Because he never got a chance really when your man took over. Abramovich took over. He was there at the start when he took over and he got rid of him from Mourinho.
Yeah.
I know Mourinho won the league and all that with him, but he came back in Leicester City and then it was like... Phew,
Never supposed to do it.
absolutely brilliant. What a team they had as well. Mahrez, Vardy. Brilliant. It's hard to think of that right one, Podge, that most overrated player. It's like...
All right then, you little bitch sitting on the fence there.
Well, no, I'll tell you. No, I have one. I have one. I have a thought of him. I hate him. The goalie from Everton.
Pickford.
Useless.
It's the same bracket as Lampard, lad.
He wouldn't save stamps.
He's the same.
No. He wouldn't say, honest to God, he's useless. How he's England's number one? That's their biggest fault. Henderson is a better goalkeeper. Nick Pope is a better goalkeeper. Gavin will probably kill me over this.
Yeah, I'd say he will.
I'll get a phone call anyway, Jeff. We have a discussion over me and Gav.
Yeah.
No, it's... he's the one.
If sports didn't exist, what would you obsess over?
Cars.
Are you that much into cars?
I love cars, man. I wanted to be a big lorry driver when I was only a chap years ago.
Why not just a normal sized lorry driver? Why did
No,
you want to be a big
I wanted
lorry
to be
driver?
with a 60-foot trailer on the back going around the whole world.
Did
driving
you?
a lorry, yeah. Love to be.
Well, but you're just like it's relevant to your job now, though, right?
I'm driving a van, Podge.
You're still driving.
20
like.
parcels in the back of it.
Sure, listen.
With 35 kilometres of a whole run.
Hey, shoot for the stars. You end up somewhere.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
No, yeah, that'd be...
Cars.
Cars, I love them. I love cars, yeah.
Do you?
Love them, yeah.
well,
I love a nice car, Podge.
Yeah, well, I know
It's
you drive a nice car.
Yeah, I love a nice car.
Would you be into parts and engines? Would you know all about the
No,
engines? and all
I'd
that?
love to be able to fix cars.
Right.
I often call out to, like, Trevor.
Yeah.
Kelly Auto Repairs. He fixes my car for the last good few years. And good friends of mine as well.
Yeah.
And he's just...
Nice lad.
I love the way he's able to just... I know exactly what the problem is. What's they doing, Pop? And I say, yeah, well, this is happening when this is happening. Yeah, drop it out to me there. I'll have it for a couple of days, fix it for you, no problem. Just by explaining what I can see, and I haven't a fucking clue what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just, I just love car spots. I love them. Yeah.
Walk on song if you're a wrestler. What's your entrance song, Pop?
Hell's Bells by AC/DC.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Is that Hell's Bells?
Mm.
Is that Hell's Bells? It has a guitar in here.
Hell's Bells by AC/DC. That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Coming on.
Bob O'Reilly, the Who for me. Everyone.
Big leotard on me and he
Papa
coming
said
on.
it's not about me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're asking me the quick fire questions, aren't you?
Yeah. If you had to commentate on a sport you know nothing about, what would it be?
American football.
It's okay. So you don't know the rules. Do you know the
Haven't
rules of
a clue.
American football?
I don't understand
How would you call?
How does the 60-minute game take?
So we're call commentary. Oh, and there's the quarterback sacked. Papa, what do you think?
Why did he get fired? What's your man doing pulling the manager by the belt?
You don't.
He's running onto the field. Did you ever see that job?
Come here, listen.
No,
Stop.
there's a lad paid to do that, Podge.
You don't understand the question clearly.
You do.
I'm putting you into a sport you don't know. You have to try and wing it, man.
Sacked. What does sacked mean? Sacked is getting not having no job in the
quarterback
morning.
was tackled, right?
So tackled is not sacked.
It's called sacked in that sport.
Yeah.
So me and you were call comms, and I said, "Oh, Paul, what do you think of that tackle on the quarterback?"
He flattened him. Fair play to him. He deserved it. Yeah. Yeah. That's what he did.
People know you're a spoofer straight away.
So they're wearing big pads and they're big hardy fuckers and all this. Go away.
Oh, you said that on the commentary.
Yeah, you don't.
Go away, dirty soft
Yeah,
ninjas,
you don't
go
see
away,
anybody.
everything.
You don't see anybody in the Rugby World Cup wearing big pads like that. You
They actually
pussies.
do. They wear the shoulders.
What?
Don't they?
They do, yeah.
I think they do, honestly.
Yeah. No, I'd definitely comment on that, Jed. I just don't understand how a 60-minute game takes like 9 hours to play.
I don't get that either. I like watching it, but I haven't got the patience for it.
I'd watch the what do they call the big one?
Super Bowl.
That one. I watched it with my brothers one night and I fell asleep after. As long as that game on 6 minutes, I think it was sleep for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I was watching it. 6 minutes down it was. And then the halftime show came with Eminem and Dr. Dre. That was the best part
brilliant,
of it. That was the best part of the whole match.
Yeah.
The match was like, go away. And the boys, most of my friends love it.
No, I like it. I wouldn't be a massive fan. I got offered tickets to go to the last one. A friend of mine asked the ticket, but I wasn't around. But I wouldn't have changed any plans to go to it. You know what I mean?
So you don't like it?
No, I'd watch it, but I wouldn't be a fan.
No, I wouldn't even give them away.
I don't support anyone around.
Someone gave me tickets to American football game. I said, not going. Thank you, in the bin. There's 2 less people have to go through that.
Do you know what arena we missed out on?
No.
Crucible in Sheffield. Big snooker.
I like snooker, yeah.
Crucible in Sheffield.
I'd go watch snooker rather than... I'd watch snooker.
I'd watch snooker,
I went to Goffs a couple of times.
I'd watch every sport.
Watched Jimmy White and Joe Johnson.
Alex Higgins.
Never seen Alex Higgins, no. Kirk Stevens. All them boys.
Tony
Stephen
Walls.
Hendry. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Seen them all at Goffs. Brilliant. This I used to go with Dino and that was brilliant. Dino was brilliant at.
Papa, live show, reminder.
Yeah.
Last chance to sell our souls for this Friday night, Papa. Ash, how many tickets are left? Just show me on digits. Hopefully I need 2 hands. 4 tickets left. Is that right? Yeah, 4 tickets and a thumb left. Go get them. 4 tickets left. We can't wait to see you on Friday the 15th for the Hosey Podcast live show. It's shaping up to be very chaotic because this one has been ran properly. So me and Pop are way over depth, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But what I will say is...
Probably organised this time, is it, Podge?
What? Yeah. Tickets are on Eventbrite. Links are all over socials. You won't miss them. You'll find them there. What's in store? So, a preview of the league. Okay. Of the Carlow League.
Yeah.
That'll probably stir a few WhatsApp groups. All clubs are represented. Hopefully working on the last one. We'll have a Q&A with the club representatives. All of them have no media training, so please be patient with them. Tunes from Carlow's own David O'Neill before the show and during the interval.
Oh, yeah.
And over €2,000 in prizes to be run.
And the brain's looking forward to all that. Music and all that.
Someone might even go home with a toaster. You wouldn't know. Massive shout out to all the Savage local sponsors back in this. It's genuinely appreciated. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you. So grab the ticket, bring the crack. We'll have a drink after it before it. It's going to be a night for the books, a deep dive into Carlow Premier Soccer, and we'll have giveaways and Q&As and all that jazz as well. Papa, we're there. Shannon segment, right? It's time. We're handing over the microphone and the chaos to our very own Shannon. She's got a question and topic. We have absolutely no clue. She knocked the door there. Shannon, you've been looking in at us. You've been looking in at us through the big window there. Do you know what I mean? What are you knocking for?
Trying to be polite.
You may try harder. Anyway, while Shannon's sitting down, Shannon's Curveball is sponsored by your reliable house furnishings in Portlaoise. 55 years and business is still going strong. Portlaoise Station Road, get up there. Billy will give you a deal. Tell him Podge and Popa sent you. Shannon, how are you?
Good, are you over your little diva fit?
What?
He's a big diva now, isn't he, Shannon?
I can't work in these conditions. What's
Typical-
the lights going on out there?
Typical woman holding a grudge.
Sorry, no,
carrying
the
a
studio
chip.
could be bulldozed
That
while
was
I'm in
over.
presenting.
That was over and done. There was no
I'm
panic.
Just saying.
Were you
Anyway.
bringing it up?
Just saying. How are you, Popa?
This is a love-hate relationship here at the
How
moment.
are you, Popa?
I'm great. I'm
I love
fantastic.
her and
How
she
are you?
hates me.
How are you, Shannon?
I'm great. Okay, your curveball for today. Do you know, these are hard questions to come up
Find.
with. They are, because I don't know what's going to throw you and what you're going to actually throw back at me. So that kind of way. So, what I've gone with today, because you let me down so much last week,
What do you
the
mean?
Superman answer.
That was a brilliant
Superman.
dance. They're not getting good
It wasn't
traction
a
on
no.
socials, no?
I don't know if they were just taking the mick out of you.
You
I'd
shouldn't have
say.
put it up on
I
here,
thought
should
it was
you?
hilarious.
Yeah, hilarious. It wasn't.
It's
You
the least
ready?
funniest thing you've ever said.
Superman.
Shannon, I am always waiting for
Born
you.
ready.
Let's go.
Okay, right. Tell me one unpopular opinion that you're willing to defend.
Just for Popa, can you define what an unpopular opinion is?
I know.
Just so he knows.
I know.
He knows.
I know. Your opinion is unpopular.
What's
Most things.
yours?
Yeah.
Have you got one straight away?
No. You went to me first last week. What did Podge just
Okay,
say?
right.
My unpopular opinion,
That you're willing to defend. You'll stand by
that a curry, bacon, cheese chip au Milano's is the nicest thing you'll eat in Carlow Town.
curry, bacon, cheese. Yeah.
You
Right.
people don't give out about that?
That
Well,
sounds
that's un-
pretty
that's-
standard.
That's
though,
unpopular, is it not?
No? I don't think so.
Paddy, you've only come here like Noddy sitting down there behind the screen. You'll have whiplash if you don't stop moving. Right. That's no one likes that. Is that on the menu even? It's not a secret item, is it?
You being pious towards Podge is probably, or towards St. Pat's is probably one I don't like.
How is that?
Because you don't even think you're biased, and you are.
Do you know what's funny about that? You've just used that line that I've used during this podcast.
No.
Do you know people can pause this now?
No, you
rewind back to when I used that line
you
against
asked
you.
me a question earlier on in this, and you went, name 5 players in the current 35s can play Oscar Train or 35s.
Yeah.
And I went, the first 2 lads that I play with is Mickey McCarthy. Oh, here we are over again. Then you started mentioning about Ross Townsend, Ray McKenna, who's 95 years of age. I know he's not 95. But you started going on to play. You don't even know you speak about Pats.
What's your unpopular opinion?
Your opinion that you don't even think you know. You talk about Pats.
Every
single episode is about
just for
Pats.
the editing of the episode, could you put subtitles on that part? As I don't know if people will, or can we double
No.
the sentences in one
I mean-
I haven't.
form?
I was just going to talk about pineapple and pizza or something. I didn't mean
Oh,
to start
no.
raw. Like.
No.
Curry, bacon, cheese chip is
Should
the nicest
pineapple be
thing
on a
in-
pizza, first of all?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Yeah,
and
I'm
pizza,
all right with that as well.
Oh,
yeah.
look.
Bacon, cabbage is probably, it shouldn't be an Irish dinner. It shouldn't exist either.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't agree with that.
Well, it's not a proper dinner.
I don't know why I went to food. Should I be going to something
But
else?
sure, you're
What about when people clap when the plane lands?
Yeah. Thanks, Shannon.
What?
Why wasn't Shannon's curveball? Give me 10 words on people who clap when the plane lands.
Right, go on then.
10 words on
5.
people.
Put it 5 words.
First time travellers,
Okay.
tourists.
morons.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. They are.
Lanzarote comes to mind. Yeah.
Why?
Pennies all in one gear. And a
Okay.
pink roll-on suitcase. That
So
comes-
me.
In a person.
So Shannon. No, because see, I do. I know I don't want to. Right? I don't clap, but I'm terrified of flying. So when we came back from Australia and we had turbulence and the whole lot, I nearly kissed
Oh,
the
wow.
pilot, let alone clap.
What did you do to fight the fear?
I don't. I go to the doctor and ask for something to put me
That's
asleep
what I
while
mean.
I'm on
That's
the
what I
plane.
mean. You got something. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Would
No, I
you
can't.
sleep on the plane long haul like that? You no problem.
At that stage, you're fed up with flying. What's it, 26 hours or something flying? You're fed up at that stage. Short flights, I'm not too bad. I choose the earlier flights so that I will conk.
The red eye.
Yeah, so I'll conk.
Mm.
I just cry when it takes off and clap when
do,
it lands.
Do you drink at the airport?
I'm never early enough. I'm late for everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
So I'm never early enough to have
If we're
a few
going to
drinks.
the airport and the flight is at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm waiting for the airport to open. We're there like 5 to 3.
In the afternoon for now.
I have to be
The day
there.
previous.
Yeah.
I had to be there about 4 hours for the plane is in Boeing getting fixed, and I'm in the airport waiting for
It's
it to
not even
land.
measured. It's
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
honest to God.
It's down in Atkinson's window.
Shannon, just
One of the
can we
paper
improve
planes.
for next week, please?
I don't think exactly wrong with the question, Shannon. I think he's been a. What's the word I use?
You couldn't even answer it.
Because you were the most biased man of all time.
I'll tell you how we'll improve next week.
Am I
Pop will
biased?
do it solo. That's how we'll improve next week. We'll do the
wow.
podcast.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yep.
Your
Everything I say,
way
Shannon's
back
only
all the
just-
time is back to Pat's.
We're back to this.
Yeah.
That's very harsh.
No, it's not. It's the truth.
I'd say I'm the least biased person out of the two of us.
Well, let's do a vote on it.
And I'll give you a hint.
Shannon, put it up on social media.
The biased person's name
Yes,
begins
sir.
with P and it's
Does
not me.
Podge deflect back to Pat's on a consistent basis?
No, here's the poll. Who's more biased toward our club? Popa or Podge? And I can guarantee you,
Put that up.
I'll-
Yeah, but
we'll do a bet. We'll do a forfeit. Whoever it's bet, we'll do a forfeit.
What's the forfeit?
I have a little hot chip at home if you want to put.
No. I tell you what the forfeit is.
Oh.
Whoever loses
Yeah.
has to do the Hydrox with Laura. Or the York.
That's not fair.
No,
That's
it
not
is.
fair.
Yeah, well, you don't like fitness, man.
No, but that's not fair.
It is fair.
It's not.
Eating a hot chip and 2 litres of milk in 20 minutes is not fair either.
Sure, I could be doing that at this time.
No, you would eat that. It wouldn't bother you. Biscuits to a bear. Come on now.
Biscuits to a bear.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Papa, you're being harsh.
No, I'm not.
Put up that, Shannon, put up that poll and
Yeah,
the losers do a
okay.
forfeit.
Anything else, lads, while I'm here?
What's the forfeit?
Goodness
No,
me.
Is that the official
Thanks for your
forfeit?
presence. I really
Goodness
appreciate it.
me.
What? I'm not doing the outro. I'm actually Papa, you do the outro there, will you please?
So you don't mention Patsy.
I'm sick of carrying this fucking podcast through the good times, bad times, mediocre times.
What's this current mood like, Podge? Is it current? Is it bad? Good? Indifferent? What
My
is it?
mood?
Yeah.
I'm always in good form.
How you do?
Yeah. Shannon,
Go on.
no. I feel like our relationship is starting to break a little bit. And I just want to kind of everyone be on the same par. Okay? And I just feel like we're not in the same place. Like it was called a diva last week, for being honest.
Diva Doyle, you are. We go back to 20 minutes ago. What are you producers doing on your phones out there? I can't
There was
see
a yoke.
anything.
I swear to God, I thought it was an alien about to land in the room, the shine that was coming down. I was like, what's this? I called the passage or something on the wall over here. Anyway. Again, folks, thanks very much for listening. I do apologise for Popa and Shannon somewhat. Episode 71 is proudly sponsored by Carlow Estimating for all your construction, tendering and estimating needs. Check them out on carlowestimating.ie and all our social channels. Popa, thanks for that. It was a good little episode.
Brilliant, yeah.
The
Absolutely.
goat.
Yeah.
Very good. Lads, once again, Friday night, 4 tickets left. Get them. And I can't read that. I lift it up. It's probably my glasses. Sorry about that.
It's not professional, is it, Shan?
Yeah, I am.
No, it's fine.
Look,
I'm
we're
afraid to say
really,
anything.
we're
Yeah.
really enjoying this. We're really enjoying where we are in the studio. Really enjoying the team that we put together, and most importantly, we actually love the feedback and the insights and everything you're doing for us on all the socials and all that. Thanks so much for supporting them. Our website is coming soon, and again, I want to say a massive thanks to every single one of them, Papa, for tuning in. Right?
Brilliant, yeah. Looking forward to Friday night now.
Yeah, should be good. You looking forward to it?
Bit of crack, yeah.
Yeah.
We go down early, get a couple of
You looking
pints.
forward to it, Shannon?
Can't wait.
Shannon is buying what? Personality. Wow, wow.
That's
Anyway.
harsh, isn't it?
I tell you now.
Please like, follow and share the podcast. Thanks again for support. This is all in jest. I really love these people. I'm not, I really do. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
in jest.
It's just a bit of crack. that's all.
Follow us. Look, like I said last week, someone might get a lift, might get a laugh, might get a buzz, might even get tick. Anyway, it might fuel something for you. Just thanks for listening for us. As always, that's not my podcast.
Not my podcast.
It's Carlow Sports Podcast. It's your podcast. Good luck and God bless.
Brilliant.
Till next week.
Very good.
That's full time on this week's episode of the Housey Podcast. Available on all podcasting platforms. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter/X. Proudly sponsored by Ampifi. Got a story to tell? A voice that needs to be heard? Get in touch with us here in Ampifi, Carlow Town's professional home for podcasters of all kinds. We can be found on Instagram at Ampifi Podcast Studio. Ampifi, power up your podcast.